Right, here we have my 2005 Jeep Cherokee. As you can see, it's European or UK spec, so side lights are in the headlights. We have no park lights, as the Americans call it, and we have no side marker. So I will be looking into replacing those with American ones and getting a module that turns those into American, all on. Lovely clean car. Absolutely flipping awesome condition. There is one tiny little mark I found on the other side. I've just washed it. So as you can see, nice rear lights, very bright number plate lights. It's already had the Jeep tow bar fitted due to a recall, safety recall. That's supposed to stop the petrol tank or diesel tank exploding. These things go up in the air when a car hits it from the rear, so that's supposed to stop the nose going underneath the car as well. Again, nice and clean down this side, except for the one little thing I've noticed is that, but I will have that addressed because the rest of the car is totally clean. It's a bit wet, it's a bit windy. Let's put some hazards on. So have a quick look at the inside. Little Daisy May to greet us. Little Daisy May! So I have got the stereo working. The code was activated. 4-wheel drive controls, 6-speed box, window controls, display. We'll have a look in another video at the wiper and multifunction lights, because this stalk here does many things. So here we have our overhead display. It's saying 22.6 on average at the moment, but it's only done little journeys. 122 to empty. You can change that into, we have compass with Fahrenheit. If you put it into Imperial, I think it is, that goes to Celsius, but everything else goes to kilometers, so you can't win. The only way you can win is to keep that into Fahrenheit, and you get your 88.2 miles trip elapsed time. There we go, 22.6 average miles per gallon, and those are American gallons, not British gallons. Very wide transmission tunnel, so there's not a lot of room for your left clutch leg. I've got no light down there. Can I turn that on? Yeah, I can. So there's not a lot of light down here, so once your foot comes off that pedal, that's about the only place over up here where you can get it. I have seen this mentioned on an American one. The pedals also seem staggered, so the clutch is up here, the brake's down there, and the throttle's all the way over there. The throttle's actually further away than the brake. It does mean you don't get your feet caught on the pedals though. We've got our door locks, mirrors, the foldy mirrors do work on both sides. The rear wiper's fun. When you switch it on, he'll do a sweep and then he'll sit there, and when you turn him off, he'll park off the glass, so you can open up the back window, which is remote. Let's get that light back off. So this is my basic Jeep. Now we can see, if you turn the ignition on, and this is going to be hard with the camera, press and hold the trip reset and then turn it on, it goes into like a test mode. And done. There we go. So that's the display test. There's not really a lot else going on in here. We've got rear windows. I think the buttons are behind, yeah, the buttons are behind the center console. Center console for cassettes. We're all ready for Christmas. CD radio cassette.
With the correct answer. Then quick.
So there's our CD and cassette. And if you press time, obviously you get the clock in the screen.
Yeah, well done.
So turn that off and you just got the clock. Home clock, I don't know why it says home clock. I don't know if you can change that or not. It's telling us we've got a CD and a cassette in. So a little red flashing light for the alarm when the ignition's off. There we go. And we also get another one of those when the car's locked in the display up here. So that'll flash quickly for a while, it'll settle down. And it has got interior sensors somewhere. I reckon that'll be them up here. Because every time I go into Lidl's, there we go, the dog sets the alarm off. And I just set the alarm off. So yeah, excellent little Jeep. Absolutely love this car. Let's have another quick look outside. We'll put some headlights on. We'll have some fog lights on as well. We'll have rear fog lights on as well. There we go. So we'll go through that stalk on another video. So there we go. Orange flashing lights for the UK market. They would be red in the American market. Everything else would be the same. Fog lights at the bottom, brake side at the top. Yeah, I guess so. So a little side repeater. I'm going to try and find some dynamic ones like the Audi ones that I had on the Mini. And out front. So when I've changed the module, this little fog lights, when I've changed the module, these will stay on permanently, but they'll still flash when indicators are operating. And when you put the side lights on, they dim down to 40%, I think. So there's the third brake light up there, number plate with extremely bright number plate lights at night. They don't look that bright now, but they are. You can press the button. There we go. So you can press the button or pull the handle and door swings open and glass swings up. Decent loading bay without the seats down, even better with the seats down obviously. There's Daisy peering above. That's got quite a flipping force to it, those gas struts, which is good. So she has had a wash, literally just. And that's my Jeep Cherokee or Liberty for you Americans. 87,600 miles. 17 years old. Cracking car.